Alright, today we're playing Rust. It's a survival game. It's a slash between Minecraft and first-person shooter, basically. You build a base to secure your loot that you gather and forage for, and basically you want to build the best base you can so you don't get raided, because other players will blow up your base and take all your stuff. This first video I'm shooting is just going to be basically my gatehouse design that I've come up with. It's a trap house. Everybody's favorite. Basically, the design of this is to look like a regular house. Regular gatehouse that you kind of just leave open. I don't know why, but it seems like every time I load in, the helicopter is going. Alright. Let's head out of my base and to my gatehouse so I can give you guys a little brief tour of it, show you how it works, and if you guys want to learn how to make it, if you can't tell from the video how it's done and you want to know, I'm going to make a video later and post basically a how-to. It's a fairly simple design, it's straightforward, but it's a new twist on an old concept of the trap house. But instead of it being your just a little base that you build off to the side and kind of trap people in, it is part of your main base. Because there's nothing better than having your trap house right next door to your main base. Okay, let's get out of the sun a little bit here. It's kind of bright. Here's my gatehouse. Looks pretty simple, straightforward little gatehouse. 2 doors on this side. One door on this side. Okay, here's the first layer of coning on my gatehouse. I have jail cells here, so sometimes I'll leave this closed and these open so people can kind of look in and be interested, but not be able to get in. Just kind of pique their curiosity a little bit. Usually though, I have it open like this. Usually it's open like this, so anybody running by... Oh, I'm running by. Oh, what's this? See a bunch of yellow signs. Loot overflow, guns and food. Enter here. Oh, that's cool. Maybe I'll be able to get some stuff from this. Oh. Don't be greedy. Loot overflow. Alright, there's some boxes up there. This looks like a straightforward little gatehouse. Maybe somebody's nice and they just kind of leave us some stuff. Alright, well, I'm gonna go up here and get it. Oh, got a duck. Alright. Oh my, what happened? Oh, no. Bear traps. Chopped your head off. That's right, it is a gatehouse of death. So basically anybody thinking that they're going to come in there and get some free loot, whatever they have, is now yours. So you get the free loot. It's a real simple design. It's I don't know, I've found it's one of the better trap houses because From the outside, you can't really tell that it's a trap house due to the dual level change until you come inside. And then there's just stairs, so a lot of people don't really associate that with a trap house. A lot of times you'll see the outside of a building and one of the walls will be slightly higher than one of the other walls, like it'll be off kilter, doesn't look right, and 9 times out of 10 it's because it's a trap house. This just looks like a gatehouse. Somebody might be out collecting wood. Usually I'm out front chopping wood, and I'll run back towards it and let them kill me most of the time. So they think that they've just killed me and I'm not able to shut my doors right away, so then they run in. They try to run up and get those boxes. As you can see, here's the inside of the actual trap part of the gatehouse. And I have a whole line of bear traps here. Basically what happens is the change of level due to the stairs pushes your head through the bottom of this floor, tripping the traps. It can also be done other ways, and anybody that watches any of these trap videos will know a couple of the different ways you can get these things to go through the top of through the floor, like right here, or you know, through a ceiling right here. But basically you want to make it very inviting. You know, here's a furnace. I usually have it going, fire going in here. But this is the basic design. It's fairly simple. I have my tool cabinet in here also, so it's kind of hidden. One of my outside tool cabinets from my high external stone wall I have around my base. That way they don't say, oh look here, you know, a lot of times there'll be just a square sitting outside of your wall or inside your wall, and it's obviously where your tool cabinet's at. This is kind of hidden where you actually have to blow into the base. But even from the outside of the base, it doesn't really look like there's much of a level difference at all. Yeah, it just looks like somebody put kind of a roof on there and they did some weird stuff, like they're not really good and they didn't know what they were doing. This wipe alone, I've gotten over 50 people in this gatehouse on a low pop server. I keep the skulls. It's a trophy, so to speak. I had a box of a big box full of skulls in there, but a couple guys managed to get through all the bear traps. They just kept spawning and running through it while I was AFK, and they destroyed all my skulls. A couple of these are mine, but that's just because I died whenever I was luring these guys in. I think like 3 of them are. I need to get rid of them. There's 1 of them. But yep, that's pretty much it. It's basic, simple little design of Gatehouse, and it also has the added benefit too of there's one of my buddies sleeping. The added benefit of this upper section here, you can control the gate, open and close it from here. You can shoot down at somebody if they're just hanging out outside, not necessarily coming in. Even in here I have a couple doors just in case, because I have stuff in these crates here, or these boxes. Up on top of the wall, so you can access it from anywhere in this upper section here. I put wood in all these fires. I have this all lit up just so it looks real inviting, especially at night. Fires here. I got a sleeping bag here. In case I get killed, I can spawn there. And I have one outside of my base that I can spawn at to shut the door if I get a couple people in here. Or a couple doors up top. Usually I leave these open. Again, it's more inviting with them open. You see the fires in there. You see that nobody's really in there, but that's the point. Usually I hide while I'm crafting. I'll just hang out right here. And then when I hear it trip, I'll just shut the door, and then I go down and make sure the guy's dead. Usually they are. Sometimes there's his buddies in there that you trapped with the door like that. So you want to have a little airlock like this, so when you go down there, they still can't get any of your main loot that you might have gotten recently or into the rest of your trap house. But again, I'm going to make a video later on, a short video demonstrating how this is made. It's fairly simple, and it traps people quite well, so thank you very much.